everyone, it's Ashley Cunningham here, and I am going to be giving hopefully a quick review of the book The House Witch. I most recently posted a video going through my current spiritual reading book list, and this was one of those books that I had just recently purchased, and as soon as I got it, I wanted to read it. I couldn't put it down, but I got busy, so I kind of ended up falling out of it a little bit, and then I came back to it, and I just finished it today, and I had a specific request to hear my thoughts on this book, so I thought, while I've just finished it, I will definitely give you guys my opinion. Top of the video, we're just gonna say I highly recommend it. So if that's all you need from me, go check it out. It's a good book. I enjoyed it. The reasons why I enjoyed it was because I am really interested as a professional medium and a person who connects with spirit. I'm really interested in how I can push my own spiritual boundaries, how I can open up my channels, how I can connect on a deeper level, and how I can incorporate that energy and that connection to spirit in my daily life. And I recognized a while back that my focus on my home space was not as I guess focused, for lack of a better word, as I would like it to be. And I really saw that as a space that I could improve on, or I could get some new ideas for, and see how I could kind of spice it up and kind of connect to the daily activities that I perform in my home, like cleaning or cooking, or just enjoying the space that I live in. And connecting that to my spiritual practice and really being present in the moment and working with the energy that's already present in my home, and working and using that energy to further my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, and my own channeling practice. So for those reasons, that's why I was drawn to this book. And I think this was a really excellent introduction to hearth magic. I've heard about hearth magic before through like folk tales or myths or legends, stories, fairy tales. They mention the hearth. The hearth is a very symbolic space and a very sacred space. And with a historical perspective, the hearth was the heart of the home. It was the most important space in the home because that's where people did their cooking, they did their laundry, they bathed, they did a lot of like social activities. They just reclined near the fire in the hearth, and that's where life happened, and that's important. And it's the daily tasks, it's the daily life, it's the core of how we spend our time when we're not running around at a job or running around doing other things. And so I really liked that perspective, and I really liked the history that she goes over, the mythology, the symbology. She gave a lot of context. She is Erin Murphy-Hiscock. Gives a lot of context to what hearth magic is and how you can bring that energy and that mindset into your home. And so I really appreciated a lot of her perspectives on energy, the work that she did around breaking down and providing that context, that historical context, and the symbology and the mythology around hearth magic, as well as some really cool activities and practical ways to incorporate that really intentional energy around connecting to your home space, connecting to the energy or the love that you want to bring to your table for your family in your food that you cook, or the water that you provide, or the clean space that you set up for your family and for yourself. So in that respect, with mainly focused on the energy of it, setting the intention, kind of the principles of it, really hit me in my heart chakra. I loved it so much. It was really what I was looking for, and I feel like this is going to be a great resource for me to kind of continue to deepen my own spiritual practice in my daily activities. I do have my own spiritual practice time that I have throughout my day where I'm channeling, or I'm in my professional space, I'm making videos, or I'm channeling for clients, or I'm providing energy healings for clients. And this is, I feel like, really calling, and it really resonated with me because this is more for in those quiet moments, in the moments in your daily activities, making tea, cooking food, cleaning your home, and it's just really impacted, I feel like, how I see those moments. Before, they were very chore-like. I still don't like doing the dishes or cleaning, and I'm not one to, be very focused on the home space. I am a very busy person, and I just never really thought about it too much before, but I feel like I knew that was what I was missing in my perspective. And now that I've read this book and I've gotten some really good ideas, and I've been able to really kind of absorb the information, or the essence, I feel, of what hearth magic is all about, I'm all about it. So I really, really loved this book. There are some things in here that don't resonate with me, and that's okay. I mean, no one is gonna 100% agree with everything in a book like this, but there were more pros than cons for me. So pros were, I just really loved most of the information in this book. Cons were, there were some, some rituals, some techniques, some activities that I just never in a million years am gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna make a corn husk doll. I understand now the representation or symbology of what that does for a space, and kind of what that represents in a spiritual sense, in an energetic sense, connecting with nature, but I'm not going to make one. So some of those, those things, they just didn't resonate with me. That's not really where my heart is. So that's okay. If you can, read this with an open mind, be willing and open to, incorporating new techniques into your own spiritual practice, or if you're at a point where you don't really know what your spiritual practice looks like for you, really kind of take this as a good introduction to one path that you can take, or one view that you can incorporate into who you are as a spiritual being. And yeah, I just really liked this book, and if any of what I said sounds interesting to you, or is something that you're also looking for in your own daily practice, or your own, house space, definitely check this out. You can probably find it at the library if you didn't want to purchase it. It wasn't very expensive. It says on the back here it's $17 US, $22.99 Canadian. And I got this on Amazon, and I actually bought this in a bundle. So I bought the Green Witch, the House Witch, and the Witch's Self-Care Practice something. That's a longer title, but it was a bundle of those 3 books, and I am not disappointed whatsoever. I already know that I love the Green Witch. I've read that. Well, I didn't read it. I listened to it on Audible, and I am going to be delving into the hard copy. I felt like listening to the Green Witch on Audible was great, but there was just so much information I needed to visually see it and connect with it in physical form, like I did with this book. So I'm going to be reading that one next. If you guys are interested in getting my opinion or perspective on the Green Witch, definitely let me know. I can make a quick little video like this, include that in the just kind of miscellaneous channeling cool convo playlist here on my YouTube channel. Yeah, let me know. And if there's a book that maybe you want me to read or recommend or provide my opinions on or thoughts on, just put it in the comments. And also, if you have any recommendations for spiritual beings that you'd like to hear me channel, I'm always open to connecting with high vibrational and loving beings that can help me grow as a spiritual person, but also can help others connect in a really unique way. So let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations for that. And thank you guys so much for your time. I really enjoyed the book. I really am excited, and I hope that you guys, if you're interested in this at all, let me know what you guys thought of it. That would be cool too, to hear if you enjoyed it or enjoyed the book or connected with this content the way I have, or not. It can be different, of course. But just, yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And again, thank you guys so much for your time, and have a good one. Bye.